here with Emma Wrenn. Great showing, Emma. You made it all the way to the final 16. Talk about how you got there. You were always hanging around, but you were never in the top 16 until the last qualifying round, and you had a huge finish and got into the qualifying.
Okay, so the first day of qualifying, I ended with a 7:01. I had like 150s and 160s, and then progressively each day I had like a 740, 770, and then I finished with an 840 the last day of qualifying. And so for today, I had earlier an 855 with another 150 and another 160, and I was very worried that I wasn't going to make top 64, but then I made it, obviously. And then I came here and I had a 1028, which buckled me in right for top 16, and I took that and I brought that out for Julia, and so I did the best I could.
Yeah, you play Julia Bond. She's a few years older than you.
Yeah.
She has bowled in multiple TV finals.
Yes.
And you still took her to the brink, to the 10th frame of the second game.
Yeah.
And she had earned it, and you didn't give it to her. That has to be a great feeling for you as a soon-to-be senior in high school.
Yes, of course. I originally saw that I was playing Julia, and of course I instinctively was like, oh my gosh, Julia Bond, she's second. She was leading earlier. I put my focus 150% at that point, and I did the best I could. I made the best shots I could, and she just finished, and I didn't.
Well, were you nervous in that match at all?
Oh, yes, very much. That first game when I had that open in the 10th, I was like, oh my gosh. And then she thankfully didn't finish as well, but then the last game, it was okay.
And you see the final line, you played, most of the girls are playing outside, you played pretty tight that match.
Oh, yes, I did. I came across that in practice. I was not willing to play that, but it worked. And I was able to hit it consistently for the most part, especially against Julia. And so, I mean, she just finished.
And then tough break in the second match too. I mean, you had a couple of good games, but you're in 5 or 6 in a row.
Yeah.
But nothing to hold your head about.
Right.
Great finish, 12 games today. You tired now?
Oh yes, I'm very exhausted. I will be sleeping on the car ride home.
And how does this as you head towards high school season next year, how is this gonna possibly change your confidence at all going forward here?
I am very big on, oh my gosh, this team's gonna be here, she's gonna be there, and I get that in my head. But now that I've played against Julia Bond, who won basically last year, she won my high school state competition, and so now that I've bowled against her, I know what I can do and I know what I'm capable of, especially since I made the top 16 and bowled the best I could.
And like we were talking, you probably were one of the youngest, if not the youngest, of the top 16, so it's got to be something you're proud of, bowling up with against a bunch of college girls.
Yes, of course, especially since last year I did not make first cut, so especially making top 16, I'm very proud of myself.
Well, thank you very much. Congratulations.
Thank you.